Shalom, shalom, y'all. One second. Just a quick Q&A on TikTok. All right. Get the brothers on here. And I want to talk about a couple scoffers, right, going against the order. And y'all gotta clean this kitchen, AJ.
Okay.
A couple scoffers going against the order set up. It's gonna be scoffers. It's gonna be mockers. All right, let's get that in scripture. And I gotta go to plantation in like 20 minutes, so won't be on here long. Second Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts. So what does that mean? Walking after their own lusts. They're walking after their own desires, after their own feelings. Okay? Let's get that word lust.
Strong's G, 1939. Epithumia. Epithumia.
Epithumia. Desire, craving, longing, desire for what is forbidden, lust. Okay? This is nothing more than their flesh taking over. Okay? So let's read it one more time, man. 2 Peter 3:3. 3rd chapter, 3rd verse. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days. When are those last days? Those latter times. Those days are now. In the last days, scoffers walking after their own lusts. Okay? And saying, where is the promise of his coming? So what are they doing? Their faith is weak, if it's any faith at all. All right? I was watching the brother Remnant Save 144 yesterday. He said many men, they don't even have faith. Brothers don't have faith. Right? The wacky tacky Christian community, they don't have faith. Okay? They got fantasy. All right? A lot of these so-called Israelites, they don't have faith. Man, live was cut short due to my phone dying, y'all. It's hilarious. But I'm back, man. I'm back. All right? Salakia on my part. Salakia. Okay? Let's go back into it. And really, I got about 12 minutes. I gotta go to plantation. So, once again, I'm gonna read the scripture again. All right, 2 Peter 3rd chapter, 3rd verse. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lusts. We get that word again. That word lust. All right.
Strong's G, 1939. Epithumia. Epithumia.
Epithumia, desire, craving, longing, desire for what is forbidden, lust. So it's nothing more than the flesh. All right, and the flesh is the main reason that brothers and sisters sin, man. Okay, let's get 1 John 2nd chapter 16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. It's this flesh. That's why brothers and sisters are fighting the flesh constantly, every day, man. Because the lust of the flesh. All right. This is why, some brothers would work out and all that stuff. And there's nothing wrong with being healthy. There's nothing wrong with walking and exercising. All right. But too much of that is nothing more than heathen customs. All right. Who built gyms? Jason came into the land and built a gym and had brothers working out naked, right? These were Greek customs, Macedonian customs. Okay, the gymnasium. That's a Greek custom. It's not our custom. Yeah, we was naturally strong from things that the way we ate, the way we kept ourselves. All right, shalom, shalom to all that's up in here. All right, and oh man, before we shoot, Kyle Halam Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shabbat Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us the truth. All right, this is gonna be a real quick live, man, because I gotta go. But I almost forgot my openings. All right, let's get to 2 Peter 2:10. But chiefly them that walk after the flesh and the lusts of uncleanness and despise government, presumptuous are they, self-willed. They are not afraid to speak evil of dignities. I like that. Let's get that. Self-willed.
Strong's G 829.
Althades, self-willed, self-pleasing, self-willed, arrogant. Okay? This is another, you can say, synonym for lust. Okay? In their own minds. Scripture says, don't be wise in your own conceits. Right? If you being lustful, let's get that Romans 12:16. Be of the same mind, one towards another. Mind not high things, but condescend to men of low estates. Be not wise in your own conceits. Okay? You cannot walk around here thinking you high. And you high or mightier than any other. Alright? Because once again, none of us have the power to condemn a brother, to determine if a brother is a 2/3 or 1/3. We can say it, but once again, we at the end of the day, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah has that. Judgment was given into the hands of Yahweh Shah. Okay, so Yahweh Shah has the ultimate say. And we know brothers will come in the last hour. Okay, that's important. Let me see if I can find that, man. I ain't got enough time to find it real quick. I got 8 minutes. But brothers will be, sealed in the last hour. All right, 1/3. Brothers will be sealed in the last hour. Like, they've been looking at the truth. They've been seeing the brothers preach. They've been seeing the brothers teach. And they just, been on the fence about it. Well, it was one brother in the last live. He was calling on Yahuwah, but we broke the name down to him, and it resonated with his soul. And he's like, hey, this makes sense to me. Oh, brother told me it's no U's in the language. Okay, he said he was going to go research it, right? He came in a humble spirit. That may be one of them brothers that's going to be saved in the last hour. Brothers and sisters, this is the last hour. This is those last moments. In Jacob's trouble, what's going to befall us? Amos 8:11. Okay? Let's get it. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh power, Alashadra, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, not a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. So, in the midst of Jacob's trouble, the middle, the deep parts of Jacob's trouble, well, ain't going to be no more hearing the word. Ain't going to be no more preaching and teaching. So if brothers is going to be, in this truth, they got to get in this truth right now. Okay? Because we could paint it like, man, fourth quarter, you got to do all you can in the fourth quarter. Because in overtime, we look at it like Jacob's trouble. Overtime, you tired. You really tired. You just, oh, man, I'm trying to make it through. Right? It ain't no time to go in the game, period. It ain't no time to go and work on drills in the game. Hold up, I don't know. I keep missing my layups in the game. I need to do some drills in the middle of the game. You can't. It's not. You got to work on this right now in practice, man. Okay. So lucky, man, my phone. But anyway, you got to work on these Work on these scriptures right now and practice. All right? Shalom. All right, yeah, so many people playing around and dragging their feet. Exactly. Okay? I know that brother just typoed. It's Shalom. But anyway, what I wanted to say. You get married to somebody and you don't love them. Okay? It's not going to work out. How are you going to get married to somebody you don't love him? Right? And he don't love you. You want to show up and you say, depart, I never knew you. Right? The intentions of your heart will be judged. If you really put in enough time keeping these laws, commandments, and statutes, if you truly have enough faith. Look at these celebrities, these dumbass celebrities. Look at Diddy. He said nobody's coming to save the black people. He said nobody's coming to save, and he said still calling us black. He don't even know the truth, right? Israelites, right? He said nobody's coming to save us. These celebrities, they don't have hope. They don't have faith. What do they rely on? Money, mammon. That's their God. That's who they serve. That's who they worship. That's that. The things, the lusts of the flesh. Once again, they love it. They live for it. All right? And we know these wicked spirits dwell in a malicious body. Okay? These wicked spirits dwell in a malicious body, man. Let's get some more scriptures. Psalms 81:12. So I gave them up unto their own hearts' lusts, and they walked in their own counsels. Yahweh will place these delusions on you because you don't want to listen to reason. You don't want to listen to wisdom. You don't want to listen to the laws. So Yahweh going to let you go ahead and believe in that fallen angel shit. He going to let you go ahead and believe in the virgin birth. He going to let you go ahead and believe in giants on the earth, etc., etc. Okay? He going to let you go ahead and believe in all that. Right? Plenty delusions. Trust me, I've been under plenty delusions back in the past in the world. Right? Because what? Didn't submit to the truth fully. Once the brother submits to the truth, then you do have understanding of all things. Because that knowledge will be given to you via what? Signs, via the elders. Right? Let's get that. That's why it's a certain order, man. Proverbs 28:5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek Yahweh understand all things. Once again, he's not an author of... Brothers already know that. Y'all already finishing that, man. 1 Corinthians 14:30. That we need to understand to make it. Things that we have to understand. Faith, right? Laws and commandments, right? We not looking in them gray areas saying that, oh yeah, Yahweh Shah said all things are clean to eat. And brothers will use that as a gray area to go and eat pork. Right? We understand that, hey, he didn't mean go eat pork, shrimp, lobster, crab. He didn't mean that. Right? Okay? Certain things were ordained for us to eat, but not that BS, right? So that's the difference between these Israelites that wear their hair long and believe they can do this. They in them gray areas, right? They don't have the understanding of all things. Yeah, we looking for precepts to back up everything. Exactly. We come through with the word, with Yahweh Shah's body once again. All right? So let me get like 2 more precepts, then I gotta go, y'all, because I gotta go to the plantation, man. James 1:14. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. What is it? Wisdom of Solomon, I believe, 2:1. Thou shalt come when you come to serve Yahweh, expect temptation. You expect what? Your lust to mess with you, the lust of the flesh. Especially when you come into the truth. Especially when you come to the truth. The lust of the flesh is because bruh, it's going to bear down you on even more. It's going to come down on you. Right? Yahweh is testing you. Oh, does he have real loyalty or is he just playing? Alright? Right? Let's get another one. 1 John 2:17, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of Yahweh abideth forever. And when it's saying that world, it means this evil kingdom, man. The world of Esau Edom. This wicked kingdom. This is a world in itself, right? Because second address, brothers know the scripture. The end of the world is Esau is the end of the world. Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So when we talking about world, we're not talking about in the sense of earth in itself, because there's three meanings of world in the scriptures. Brothers know this, I ain't really got to go into it. But this evil world, this evil kingdom, this evil place, you know what I'm saying? For, brothers that don't understand, like the world of basketball, the world of sports, the world of gaming, the gaming world, right? The world of food, you know what I'm saying? This is a world of sin. This world of sin will pass away, and the lust that's in it will pass away. Brothers lusting after the flesh. Brothers lusting after foolish, wicked desires. All right? Okay? So, and yeah, I got to go, man. It's 11:32. But, just a little meal. Really just the appetizer. We're going to be back on live tonight, at, let me see, 10, I'm going to try to do it 10 p.m. Eastern or 11 p.m. Eastern at the latest, right? And that'll be 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Pacific time, okay? So, with that being said, man, Kal Halam, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well and teach well in sincerity, taught us this truth. Shalom to all the brothers, Akyam, Wa, few and far between Akwak that tap in. All right, tonight we more so gonna speak on this same lesson, man. Lust and fighting this flesh, because it's a day-to-day battle. We know, brothers and sisters, it's a day-to-day battle, man. All right, just because you in this truth, that don't mean you perfect. You strive to be perfect, but you still may fall, right? You gotta fight that lust. All right, this is why we constantly gotta be in this thing, man. So, with that being said, man, shalom, y'all. Kwam Yasharala, Baba Ball, DTA soon. Shalom.